I saw what happened, and I won't let it slide. It's not the first time Justin will do such and cheap tricks with poking eyes like those. His fight against Paddy will be his last aim. UFC is only for the real fighters, not the cheater.
That fucker's right. Scousers do not get knocked out. That Scouser does not get knocked out.
I'm a Scouser. We don't get knocked out. We don't get knocked out. I take that all day. Hold on.
My God. What a fucking gangster.
Obviously delivered in the main event, capped off with a war. Just give us your thoughts on Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett delivering a 5-round battle.
Yeah, I mean, what a couple. So Paddy Pimblett at the weigh-ins yesterday says, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out tomorrow. And I was like, that's interesting. And he never abandoned that game plan. Even when, he got dropped a couple times, I kept waiting for him. I'm like, he's eventually going to have to shoot and try to submit him. Now, I didn't know Paddy Pimblett had a chin like that till tonight. And, yeah, absolute dogfight in a war, and much respect to both guys.
We haven't seen Justin yet, so we don't know what his status is physically. But I mean, is the interim, is the unification fight have to be next, or is there a case if he's hurt and needs to be out for a while?
Apparently he's 100%. So we sent Paddy Pimblett straight to the hospital, and then we're going to send Gaethje too. And Gaethje's like, believe me, I've been in plenty.
Hey, he couldn't even beat the bearded guy in a wing contest.
After the fight between Paddy Pimblett and Justin Gaethje was over, the discussion immediately turned to how differently things played out compared to expectations. Long before the cage door shut, opinions were divided. Some believed Paddy's creativity and unpredictability would cause problems, while others trusted Justin's discipline, power, and ability to inflict damage. That contrast is exactly why the aftermath felt louder, sharper, and more
expected.
You saw him do it to Michael Chandler. He's taken on the highlight, Justin Gaethje. 26 wins, 5 losses, 20 KOs. The dude fucking KOs people. Early on, he'd calf kick the fuck out of people. He'd calf kick people where they couldn't take it anymore. He had many TKOs from calf kicks alone. The guy is just a dense fucking ball of muscle, built for fighting, 37 years old now. He's crumpled people with his left hook. He's crumpled people with his right hand. Paddy Pimblett is going to have to be very careful throwing his flurries on Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje will sit down and rip a left hook, or sit down, drop his head, and launch a right hand. That's Justin Gaethje's ways to win. He could...
Tim Welch's breakdown proved to be incredibly accurate, as he consistently warned that Gaethje doesn't require high output to change a fight. He only needs key moments. The calf kicks and well-timed counters were never meant to look flashy. They were calculated tools designed to force mistakes. Each time Paddy rushed forward throwing volume, the fine line between effective pressure and serious danger became more obvious. Tim also emphasized that this matchup was never a comfortable pick for either side, because as the fight progressed, it naturally leaned toward chaos. And chaos is where Paddy is most effective, where scrambles turn into control, and control slowly drains an opponent's energy and composure.
Love to see fucking Justin Gaethje with the title around his waist. He earned it. Justin Gaethje's fought all these fucking monsters his whole goddamn career. Edson Barbosa, Donald Cerrone, Eddie Alvarez, Dustin Poirier, Habib, Michael Chandler, Charles Oliveira, Fiziev twice, Dustin Poirier again, Max Holloway. Like, holy shit. He's fought the elite. So I'd love to see Justin Gaethje get it done. If I had to put, fuck, this is hard. If someone gave me $10,000 to bet with and they said, hey, put it on who you think's going to win. God. I'm going to say 60-40. 60-40. 40% chance that Justin Gaethje knocks Paddy Pimblett out. Hits him on his chin. When Paddy Pimblett's flooring, hits him right on his fucking, hits him right on the scouser chin. Bunk. Gets dropped. 40% chance, I think. 60% chance this fight, Justin's not able to find him. It's a little bit, it's like a spastic, weird style. Paddy Pimblett puts him on his back. It's going to be a long night for Justin.
That's why Tim leaned slightly in Paddy's direction, though without full certainty. Once the conversation shifted to legacy, the tone changed dramatically. The names connected to Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Eddie Alvarez, Charles Oliveira, Max Holloway, Khabib Nurmagomedov represent more than just wins and losses. They represent entire eras of elite competition. Simply surviving that level of opposition earns respect before the fight even begins. That viewpoint framed Justin as a proven constant rather than an unanswered question. On the other side, Paddy symbolized volatility, youth, and unpredictability, which is why the discussion kept returning to the same idea. Justin needed on its head.
Will youth be served with Pimblett? Maybe. Gaethje, experience, good striker. He's well-rounded everywhere, but he's got to use the assets of a smaller guy. We've seen it, where you got to box, you got to use your legs, you got to set traps. You know, he's got the capability of doing that. Outmaneuver, outflank Pimblett. You know, Pimblett, let me tell you, he has improved a lot over the last 2 years. He really has, bud. He has gotten better. He's gotten more. You could see he's come into his own. Confidence-wise, physically, he's in great shape. They usually all are. But he's improved. His striking has improved. He's a good wrestler, grappler. But he loves to strike. That's what's going to make this fight really interesting and good. They're both going to strike. I mean, for the most part, they're both going to.
Teddy Atlas analyzed the matchup through control rather than chaos. He stressed that Justin needed angles, movement, and patience instead of standing directly in front of Paddy. At the same time, he acknowledged how much Paddy has grown over the past 2 years. Physically stronger, mentally calmer, and noticeably more confident, even if his willingness to trade punches still carried risk. Teddy's slight lean toward Paddy wasn't fueled by hype, but by momentum. Youth and adaptability often reveal themselves in later rounds, and he believed Paddy had more room to adjust during the fight, while still recognizing that every exchange with Justin came with real consequences.
I think youth might be served here, but I would go with the over on this because I think the over-under is like
2.5 rounds.
How many?
2.5 rounds over minus 115.
All right, listen, again, we have a pretty good record here, but, you know, I mess up once in a while. I do. That's why it's gambling. But I like the over. I mean, if Gaethje fights the perfect fight, you never know. You never know. But I know who the judges are probably favoring. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. There shouldn't be anything about that. It should just be about what goes on in the cage or in the ring. But I can't help myself but think about things that I see. So maybe, you know, Gaethje would really have to do a job, I think, to get it, which he could. But I think I'd probably favor Pimblett a little bit. But at the end of the day, if I had to put my bucks down.
The betting discussion added yet another layer of tension. On paper, a longer fight made sense given both fighters' durability. But that logic was constantly challenged by the reality that Gaethje has ended fights suddenly throughout his career, making any prediction feel fragile no matter how well it was reasoned. Max Holloway ultimately reduced the matchup to one simple factor: pain tolerance. Skill matters until damage accumulates. And if Paddy could withstand Justin's power without breaking, Max believed the fight could swing instantly through a wobble, a scramble, and a sudden shift in control that no one could stop once it started.